So, love is a big part of a relationship. And if you have love and you're in a relationship, you got to have patience in that relationship. No patience, that love starts to get a little sour without patience. So, I would suggest to you, especially you married folks in here, I would suggest chairs. If you want to get love and you want to have patience inside of that love, you're going to need chairs. You say, what do you mean by chairs? Well, it's a beautiful day. Oh my God, it's beautiful outside. Oh, I can't wait to get to the gathering place. I've been praying that God would just have a word for me at the gathering place. I know when I go there, something's going to happen. I know there's a word. Pastor Paul's got something for me. I know the music team has got a song that you're going to sing. I can feel it in my spirit. And from the moment you walk in this church, you come in here and you may walk in like this, and then all of a sudden, you start to feel the glory of the Lord, and your head starts to do this joy thing. You just can't help it because that music is just, you know, that music. It just, I don't know how y'all can just do like this when that music is playing. You got this something in that music, man. And back in the day, when that music was really funky, woo, there's no way we could keep our face straight. I think, and you look around at people, do you hear the same thing up here? Do you feel that? You can't just come in here and go, oh, that's very nice. Oh, praise God. No, you got. That's what that music is. So, you know, I'm just saying, you come to the church, you hear that music, and then Pastor Paul gets up. Dr. Paul gets up. Oh, don't switch that page now to doctor. Oh, Lord. Because there's something else coming up out of that when it says doctor. And he brings a message that is right on time. Right on time. How did he know? How did God know to say this to me today? How would you know, Lord, to give me this message from Pastor Paul today? I needed this so much. So you and wifey decide you're going to go to, you know, some little date day after church. Because you're so inspired by the message. You're so inspired by everything that went on at the church. So you're going to have a little date day. So you drop the kids off, grandkids off, babysitter like that. And you guys decide, let's roll around the corner. Let's go to the yard sale. You guys don't understand it. Yard is, that's the house in Jamaica. Yard. But there's a place over here right around the corner called the yard. So you decide, I'm going to go to the yard. You've been saving up a few dollars. You know, and you decide, I'm going to take my wifey to the yard. We're going to have us a little date day. So you drive up, and they got valet parking. You go through a little alleyway, they got valet parking. So everybody else is being parked. And then as soon as you come in, the valet sees you. They got valet left and right. So you come in, they open up the doors, they say, oh, Mr. and Mrs. Oh, it's good to see you. As if they know your name. Oh, Mr. and Mrs. And they open up the doors, and you guys walk out. And the birds start flying. Huh? Birds are flying. You said, look at those beautiful birds over there. Aren't they beautiful doves? No, honey, those are seagulls. They're just a ways away. Okay, anyway, I had to get some glasses. But you guys walk on into the place, and you come in, and there's the lady at the front, the maitre d' lady, and she said, oh, you know, how are you doing, Mr. and Mrs.? How are you? So good to see you, Mr. and Mrs. And you come in, and you say, well, I want to go to the place around the place over there where they have the chips and the salsa. That's what I want to go. Oh, well, you just go right on past, go right on the corner, right to the end. So you get down on the end, and you see the place, and it's packed with people. And then all of a sudden, the maitre d' sees you, and he says, oh, Mrs. and Mrs. You Mrs. and Mrs. So good to see you. We got your favorite table. And they take you right over to the place, and you sit over there at the table, and they got some places people playing ping pong and stuff like that. But you're sitting there, and you're just having a great time, and you make your drink order, and you make your food order, and everything. You guys are just you're holding hands, just like you're doing right now. Oh, just holding hands. You say, oh, what a beautiful day. Then, as the maitre d' goes, or the waiter goes away, a subject matter comes up that you didn't quite finish the last time you visited that subject matter. So, you're trying to keep your voice down, even though the music is playing, it's kind of loud, and you're still trying to go, oh, that's true. Yeah, let's keep smiling. Yeah, honey, I told you that didn't say that. I told you we was going to. And then finally, by the time the food comes, you guys are butt up to each other. Ain't nobody talking. You said, we're going to pray. I ain't going to pray. You going to pray? I'm going to pray. No, I prayed. I prayed last time. I'm going to pray. Okay. Jesus wept. Okay, that's it. And then you get through eating. You leave out the place. You don't say goodbye to the maitre d'. You don't say nothing to the valet. You don't give them a tip. Y'all jump in the car.